Hi, hello, welcome guys. This is Alien X. Yeah, we're going to do a project right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna create this. Yes, this is what we're gonna create this. So blog, welcome image about. I think yeah, it's going to another page. Also going to another page. Oh no. I think it's going to another page, but it didn't. Okay, this is the page. Okay, you guys just observe for a minute. Okay. Start coding. Okay, they are good. So I just want to type that. Okay, I think completed. I think they gave a hint or they already gave that. So I don't know how it wants to work. But for example, they give it, yeah, let's understand. Inside the HTML element, add the head element. Okay, head is simple. Okay, I just saw that. You see the head element, next meta element with char short attribute UTF. Below the meta element, add the title. The title element should be Mr. Which is blog. Okay. Inside head only, we want to type that. Now, last time we experienced some spelling mistakes, so we don't want to. You know, there was some WHASQRS. I think I need to make a space. You know, it's not spelling mistake. It's an intention something. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. To prepare creating a actual content, add a body element below the head element. Yes, definitely, definitely. We have to add the body element. The first section you will build out the page header. Okay. The header element is used to represent the introductory content like navigation pages and other introductory information. Example, the example code. Okay, image example logo.png. Okay, for image purposes, we just use example.emg. That's it. Okay, what is the main page title goes? H1 is the important. We study it all the time. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Daily blog. I don't know why I wrote this, but just came to my mind. Okay, for image, I don't have that. I think image is needed. I don't know, man. The header will be responsible for displaying a main title, image, and the navigation pages. Inside the header element, add H1 and the text welcome to the. Okay, that is completely wrong. I think we have to write what is required. Okay, we have to write what they give. Case spelling mistake or to. My God, it's going to give some headaches. I think. Let's see. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. It's fun. Okay, introductory content. You will want to show the image, Mr. Whiskers caption. It's shown. Start by adding figure element. Okay, so the figure element, add the image source attribute. Okay, okay, alt the shit should add a cat as piece sitting below the image element. Add the fit caption element. Mr. Whiskers. Okay, okay. இந்த தண்ணி வந்திருக்கு. தண்ணி வந்திருக்கா? சொன்னாரா? Let's do it. Figure element. We have to close it. Okay, inside the figure element, we have to add the image element. As they said, img source. We have to use this JPEG product. JPEG. Okay, we have to add the alt. Okay, after that, we have to close it. Then we have to open a new thing. It's called fig caption. But we copy them for not spelling mistake. We have to close it. I think we did a great job. Yes, you are a shooting star. Sorry, I never shoot anything. You are a blog. There should be a way of user to navigate the different section of the page. Yes. The nav element we use to provide a navigation link to the other sections in the document or other section in the website. A lot of time you will see nav element used for menus and table of content. Here's an example of nav. Okay, below the figure element, add a nav element with the UL element nested inside UL and three elements. Element. Okay. You have to add nav element. Inside the nav element, we have to add UL element. Yes. Okay. Inside the UL element, I have to add three. Okay. Yes. Checkmate. They said checkmate. I don't know what that happened. Inside the each element, each LA element, sorry, a list element, you will need to add an anchor element. Okay. For our first anchor element, the text should be about and the href attribute should be slash about. Ash symbol in front of the about represent ID, add a later to the project. Okay, for the second anchor element, the text should be post the attribute. Okay, first we have to add a, sorry. Okay, about name, about, about. Okay, okay. Feel like I'm doing something wrong or don't know. Your anchor element should have text of POSTS inside your. Okay, I did something wrong here. Is this the way it is? No. Oh, it's not like that. Right? You have to close it. I'm going to open it. Oh, I'm sorry. It should come in. Oh, my dear. Yes. Okay. What mistake I did is after closing the anchor tab, I just wrote the text in between the closing of a anchor text and the closing of the list text list tag. So we should be writing in between the anchor opening and the closing tab. Okay. It's new learning, new mistake I wouldn't repeat. Try to. So now that you are finished building out the page header, you will need to start adding a main content, main element. Okay. Main element. Congratulations, you're rock. I'm not rock. The first section of the page will be about section. The section will introduce Mr. Users, give users idea of what the blog is about. Main element, add section element with the ID attribute set to about. Okay, inside the section element, add h2. Okay, first we add the section element line. Section element ID h2. We only have to use one time. Below h2, add the paragraph element of paragraph is simple. We have to yep, correct. Off the chart. Off the chart. Now that you have to add the about section, try clicking the about link to see the page jump down to the section. Now we have to add about section. Try clicking on the about section link in the page to jump down to section. Next. Okay. I think I'm wasting my time. Or it should be worth it. Don't know, man. It's not about worth it or not. I ought to learn. I think that I know everything. No, 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 not like that, but something personally going on. Okay, we have to inside that we have to open an article. It's three element with the text Mr. Whisker's first day home. So this is that is called as a word. I don't know, man. Sometimes we don't like to do certain things and we still do it. For me, it's nice. You can do it. Sorry, your code does not bust screen trying. You should code an opening tag of. I'm sorry. Yes. The blog is going to contain a couple of paragraphs with lorem seam. Lorem seam is commonly used to web development. The service page of whether it's useful when you want to focus on building on the basic structure of the web page, not have to worry about the actual content. Just here's the example of lorem CM. The example of Lorentzian. Okay. FTL drive. What is FTL drive? I don't know. For the second blog post, you will need to add another article element. Okay. Okay, we have to add another article. For the second blog post, you will need to add an article element. Okay. We have to have H3. In the H3, we have to write what Mr. Wishes press the bot. Okay. Below that, we have to add two paragraph of Lorentzian. Okay. Just keep swimming. Yeah. For the third blog post, you will need to add another article element. Inside the article element, add H3 element with the text of M3 Whiskers first birthday party. Let's see. For the third blog post, we'll need to add another article element. Inside the article element, add H3 element of initialization. Okay. Okay, add H3 element. The reason why we're using is the hierarchy for easy to computer to understand. That's it. Birthday party. Below that, we have to add two paragraphs. Okay, this is how it's look. Onwards. Now you have finished adding all the blog posts. Try clicking on the post link and you should see the page jump down to the post. Yeah, it's jumping. Okay. Okay, we're going to add a footer element or contact. Even honey badger cares. What does that mean? But I love it. Inside the contact element, add a section element with the ID called contact. Inside the section element, add H2 element with the text of contact. Okay, we have to add a section element with the ID. Sorry, ID is simple only. H2. Okay, in the H2, we have to add contact. I could type it, but I'm an idiot. One of the Guinness, one for the Guinness Book. Yeah, probably our YouTube channel. Inside the contact section, you will want to show the blog author's contact information. You will use an address element. Okay, for this, the address element is used to represent the contact information for the person or organization. Here's the example of how the address element is address. BR is used to break the line between the text. Okay, address element. So I have to add the address element. Inside the address element, add the paragraph element with the text of phone number. Okay. Great score. To improve your user experience, you will want to enhance the phone number so that user tap on to initiate call. Here's an example. Clickable. Okay. Grab the anchor element use tell to make it clickable phone number. Okay, should I remove? I don't know. No, 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 no. Inside, I just want to create. I think wrap means that only. Copy the number. Okay, paste. Okay, I just wrapped it with still. Okay, I did it right. Now we should wrap the text. Then what? Picture of. Should I remove the P element? Let's try. I just used it till. Oh, where did I making mistake? I clearly have no idea. Okay, there's a help. Okay, let's spend times to understand that. Okay. No, my God, I have really no idea what I'm doing here. Mistake. Yeah, I just figured out that phone number is missing. Okay, they don't have any. Yes, yes. When they call, they don't have between. Yes, right. I understand. Similarly, you should be able to click element information before getting here. So we can. I just completed it. Yes, I just completed it. Uh, Hereafter, it's HTML is over. Then we jump to CSS. Then we jump to my favorite, one of the most favorite thing I'm trying to learn is JavaScript. Okay, let's go one by one. I'm learning a lot from the CSS, computer basics, design. Phew, so many steps. So for that itself, it took time, lot of time. So I object. Okay, okay, okay. Let's learn. Let's learn. Let's learn. If I completed JavaScript, I could be able to code. I with this itself, I'm pretty confident in my HTML. Even though I didn't complete HTML with the code, I'm pretty good, comfortable knowing what I need to do. But I have to be in keeping practices. But yeah, I think I could. Over the time, I could be able to code extensions and start to do new projects. Remaining, I also need to learn, but I hope they will get this done pretty soon as possible. If they done it, man, that would be really cool.